Alright, so let's jump to the next package. You know what? Since you've been waiting for it a little bit, let me get a big box. Trust me, that is quite big. See if we can zoom out a little bit. How was aesthetic to find this one, man? I got it for a good price. Something, again, back in the day, that I wanted to collect. Didn't have A, the money for it, and 2, how the heck was I gonna get that? Now that I'm older, I have a little bit more money to spend. I was able to get this. This is gonna be one of the prime pieces of my collection. It's not as rare, but it's kind of cool. Put it like that. Maybe you can catch a glimpse of it. Well, of course I'm going to open it up for you guys. Maybe I put it like that. Yeah, I know what it is and it's hard to see. Well, maybe from that you can see what it is. Let me open it up completely. It's also one of the reasons why this package was so heavy. There we go. And I'm going to tear it off completely. Since this is already opened, I might show you guys. Because I want to know as well if the cardboard is in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got personally one of the coolest looking PlayStations on the market. What we got here is a Final Fantasy 13-2 Lightning PS3 edition. And this thing is sweet. I love the graphics on it. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why the box is so big. And yeah, so actually I wanted to keep this for last because it's one of the trophy items I got. Let me see. Why is this? It's like a slide on. It's like a box in a box, isn't it? This is a strange box. It's a box in a box, but it's part of the box. I'm glad this is inside. You have no idea. I couldn't see this on the picture. You have no idea how glad I am that I can see this being in there. Let me see if I can get it out of the box properly. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a hassle. But for my viewers, I'll do anything. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in the behind to get this back in the box. Well, I'll probably put it back in the box off screen. So everything is included in here. But the only real thing I wanted to show you guys is obviously this. See, sorry for the sound, guys. See if I can get it open. Because this is one fine looking PS3 we got here. I mean, look at it and tell me this is not one of the coolest PlayStations you've ever seen. So we got Lightning here. Final Fantasy 13-2. So we got a black PlayStation 3. Let me put it down so you can get a better view of it. No, might pick it up. Got a black PlayStation 3 with red and white cover. Yeah, this one is not brand new, it's secondhand, but you wouldn't be able to tell from the state because there's not a single scratch on it. So yeah, definitely one of the best looking PlayStations out. out there, guys. Let me see if I can. It can complete with the cardboard. That was I was afraid of. I'm like, oh no, it might not have the cardboard. And then the OCD collector that I am, it's like, if this doesn't have the cardboard, it's gonna bother me, and I know I want another one. I might sell this one and then keep the one with the cardboard, but thank God it came with a cardboard. So I'm just gonna cut the image here for a second and put it back in the box, and I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, and I surprisingly was able to get the box back in one piece. So yeah, this was also a surprise for me, because I knew the PlayStation was in there, but I wasn't sure if the cardboard was in there, and man am I glad it's in there. So I'm gonna put this aside. Gonna have to rearrange that a little bit, because that box is gigantic. Not sure if I can fit all of this stuff on the table, to be honest. It is quite a lot. I think I need a bigger showroom, man. I'm building my showroom, but if it keeps this up, then I'm gonna run out of space really quickly. Alright guys, next item. Another bulky item in here. Excuse me for the noise. That's what you get with all this bubble wrap. So, let's open it up without further ado, because I'm interested to see what's in it. So far, I'm really happy with the items, and I got to say, man, even if these are considered second-hand, because, you know, they're already pretty old, these things are in pristine condition. Alright. Alright, I know what these are. So, in here was this package. And now I've been in the Square Enix cafe in Japan. And what you have here, it's actually something somewhat hard to get, but I'm glad. You can see here, you get two entire massive stacks of coasters. You might think, coasters? What's so special about coasters? Well, every time you order a drink, you will get a coaster with it. You can collect all the coasters. So you need to drink quite a lot of drinks before you can get all the coasters, I can tell you that. And it might be hard to tell, but I can tell you there's about... Can I focus this? As you can see, these are not quite thick coasters, so there's quite a lot of them. I reckon that's about 40 pieces total. So maybe not the best quality, but it's kind of cool. I'll show these in another video. So yeah, it looks like one big stack, but it's actually like probably 20, about 20 each. Alrighty. So that's the coasters. I'm gonna put them aside. Next up, I have to check here for a second. What's in here? Just opening this off screen for a second. Bear with me, guys. I have no idea what's in here, man. I think I might know, but I'm not entirely. Alright. It's just a piece of cardboard. Can put something on top of it. here all I can show you is this, guys. It's cosplay by Hane. You can Google her if you want. So she's a cosplayer and I love her cosplay. So she did a Final Fantasy cosplay about Tifa. And there's some pretty actually photos in there. So yeah, I can't show all of them in here. But yeah, you get the idea, right? It's probably still decent photos, like how would you put it? It's not complete. I don't need to completely censor it. Let me put it like that. I don't need to censor it at all because there's no nudity in them. Right, there's a lot of stuff in one. And how am I going to show you this to you guys? Alright, let me put it like that. So here we have more of her cosplay. This time it says 2B. Haneame cos 2B. Because yeah, I can't show all of this to you guys as well because I bought these pictures and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show them in my own videos without having permission. So that's about all you can see from here. It's a whole book full of them. Another item. This was actually an item, believe it or not. I think it's kind of cool. Can be a bit hard to focus. It's actually a Final Fantasy 14 sticker, but it's a collaboration with one of my other things I like. Do I stop drinking them? Monster Energy. So it's Monster Energy Final Fantasy 14 stickers. Stop drinking these because, you know, I drank quite a few of them, like 1 or 2 a day. And I'm trying to lose weight, so unfortunately Monster Energy had to go, man. So 2 stickers, Final Fantasy 14 and Monster Energy, things I both like. And then in here, so Hane N, if you can. She also had this picture of her. Gonna keep their bubble wrap over it as Tifa. This one's actually in a frame, so this is gonna be probably my showroom. I have to check. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of her, so I'm following her on Instagram, etc. Right, on to the next one. You can see the Final Fantasy stickers right there. Man, this box is bottomless. Here we go, another item. Let me open this one up. Do I need a knife? Yes, I do. Ooh, I can do magic, guys. I thought I cut straight through it, but apparently it's still sealed. Or still stuck. Alright. More bubble wrap. We got some very... Wow, we got some very small items here. Oh, yeah. So I did tell you it's not all Final Fantasy. And this is actually something pretty cool. It's another one of the things I am collecting. I'm gonna keep this one because it's actually very fragile since it's still in cardboard. As you can see here, I'm also collecting Fire Emblem. And I bought this one. Fire Emblem case. It's complete in the case with the box, etc. for the Famicom. So this is a Japanese one. This one has not, this specific copy has not been released outside of Japan. And it has been re-released as a remake on the Nintendo 3DS. But not this specific copy, so I had to get it, man. I'm glad it is, because it seems to be in very good condition. So Fire Emblem for the Famicom. Like I said, not all Final Fantasy. Most of it is. And then we have another one. Gotta be careful with these because I already think that... I think this isn't... As I say that, I just dropped it. Luckily I did drop it on the table. And it's fully wrapped with bubble wrap as well. this one is not the expensive one, luckily. But they're not cheap either. And we got another Fire Emblem. So this one is the one from the Game Boy Advance. This is technically the last Fire Emblem that was only Japanese. After this, they released another one for the Game Boy Advance, and that was the first one that we had in Europe and I think in America as well. So this is the last Japanese-only Fire Emblem for the Game Boy Advance. Still in seal, again, probably open it in a different video. And then a very small item, he'd miss it if he didn't see it. It's a pretty cool item as well. Thought they were a bit bigger. That's the thing when you buy them online, you get a picture, that's it. But yeah, if I didn't check carefully, I might have thrown this away. It is Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VII 10th Anniversary Inner Earphones. So you can open these small little busters. It's not sealed, so should be able to open it. There we go. So, inner earphones from Final Fantasy VII 10th Anniversary. I can't really get a focus on it, unfortunately, but I'm gonna have to check in the light myself, guys. It's not no light in the room, it's just that it's very, very unclear because of the plastic. But you can see Cloud, Sephiroth, and Zekio in there. Angel? Why did I call him Zekio? Angel in there. So yeah, it's a Final Fantasy VII 10th Anniversary Inner Earphones. It's a very, very small box. So let me put it next to the CD and you'll see. That's a normal size CD. That's the box. It's tiny. On to package number, I forgot to count. I'm just gonna call it package forgot to count. Probably count 10? Multiple items in this as well. As I'm unpacking this, I'm thinking, okay, I'm still missing this package, I'm still missing this package. Alright. First one. It's getting harder to see with this bubble wrap. Maybe you can see it in the camera. Nope, that's near impossible. Just gonna get this out of the bubble wrap so you guys can see. We got, for the Super Famicom, we got another Fire Emblem. Another Japanese one, complete in box. Pretty cool. Huge fan of Fire Emblem. And I'm trying to stream them on my Facebook channel as well. So now that I have the physical copies, I can actually stream them. Fire Emblem. I got these pretty cheap. There's actually one Fire Emblem in there, in this package. And it is the most expensive item in this entire box. Yes, it's even more expensive than the PlayStation 3. About 3 times as expensive. Is it worth it? Definitely, because I know that is the price you have to pay for that game. This is not the one either. Let me just open this up. Excuse me. Here we have another Fire Emblem. I don't know exactly which ones are which. This one is also for the Super Famicom. This is one of the later ones from the Japanese only series. And yeah, as you can see, it's in pretty mint condition. So we're gonna get a box protector for that. And then, yeah, I'll keep it in there. I don't want these to get damaged, absolutely not. I'm selling a lot of games on Marktplaats, that's my old collection. And I'm actually trading mass for quantity. Quantity over quality over quantity. I'm losing quantity, but I'm gaining quality. Like these games. See if I can. I'm trying to put it back into the wrapper since I wanted to show you guys this box. But it's insanely hard to put it back in because they packed it quite tightly. We have another item over here. I think this is the one. How can I tell? Well, they did put about 5 extra layers of bubble wrap around it. Not sure though. Seems to be a lot better protected. Yeah, this is the one. I could tell from the amount of bubble wrap. Probably shouldn't have thrown that bubble wrap away. So this, yes, this Fire Emblem one. Collectors might be able to recognize it. I know the title because it says 776 right there. So this is Tracy 776. So yeah, this is, and you can see the condition it's in. It's like perfect. Well, maybe not perfect, but really good. So yeah, this one is the most expensive item in this entire box. 3 times as expensive as the PlayStation. It's complete in box. I'm gonna leave it closed for now. Gonna get a box protector for this ASAP and leave it in there. I mean, I might show it on another video, like show my Fire Emblem games. But for now, I want to protect this one. On to the next item. Still quite a few items here. Let's see if we can open this one up. I just ripped my glove, so I'll have to get a new glove soon. Don't hit the camera, Daryl, come on. Here we have another cool item. It is headphones. From Dissidia Theorhythm as well. And I'm not sure what the sound on these things are. But I thought they were pretty cool. They got chocobos on there, man. I love chocobos. Headphones. Not sure you buy these in store or you get them with something. Maybe with the game. But they just sold this separately. I'm like, I gotta get this, man. Headphones. I don't care how the quality sound is. And probably, truth be told, I'm probably never gonna use them. But I thought it was cool to have them. It's something pretty heavy here. I know what this is. Actually, I kind of know what it is, but I also don't know what it is. It's 2 items, that's why. So we got this little notebook here from Final Fantasy IX. Made in 2000. By Ramyo Ryuki. Chocolate Dragon Knights. Final Fantasy IX. It's actually a notebook. So it's just blank pages you can write in. Maybe I could show you guys. Thought this was really cool. So you have this, the pictures on every page. And then in the back, you have Zidane and Fifi just chilling. And you can write notes on it. So it's a little notepad. But it's actually really good quality and I really like the art style. So yeah, I had to buy it. Sometimes I buy big stuff, sometimes I buy small stuff. Basically all the stuff I buy piques my interest. So if I find it interesting, I buy it. It doesn't matter if it's big or small. It does matter if it's pricey or cheap. Because I don't have bottomless pockets. You might think otherwise, judging from the collections I keep buying on my unboxings, but trust me, I don't. I'm selling my old collection to provide these. And then I showed you before the WonderSwan game guide from Final Fantasy 1. Well, this is the WonderSwan game guide of Final Fantasy 2. So, it's still sealed. Well, sealed, they resealed it, let me put it like that. And then Final Fantasy 2, the complete guide. From the WonderSwan. So we have 1 and 2 right now. Alright, 1 second, guys. I'm gonna change my gloves. Next package. This one's surprisingly light. So I'm kind of curious what's in there. Let's open it up. Box of air. Nah, I don't know. Moogle air. I have no idea what this is anymore. Oh, this is pretty cool. So we got cool. It's actually a box to save your game. I didn't even know it was this. It's a box to save your memory card sim from Riku, Final Fantasy X-2. So it's pretty cool. When I open it, there's actually memory cards inside. Though these are not from Final Fantasy. I have no idea what these games are for. It says RPG. Something else. A blue one and a Gundam one. Is that Gundam? Yeah, it is Gundam. So you have a Zaku here. I believe it's a Zaku. Blue card. Something with an anime RPG girl on top of it. And another girl with a beret in her hand. I thought that was Resident Evil for a sec, but... yeah, so I'm not really interested in the memory cards. I might sell them. This one's pretty cool. The Zaku, I might have a friend that likes that. But the box is pretty cool. I've never seen that. A box to keep your memory cards in. These are PS1. PS1? PS1 or PS2? I can't tell, honestly. Final Fantasy X-2 is PS2, so I'm assuming it's PS2, but... I'm going blank here. These are PS2 memory cards, aren't they? I can't remember PS1. They look a bit the same, but awesome. This is cool, man. I didn't know it came with memory cards. And then that's why I said a box of air, but pretty close. It's another clock. We got a Moogle clock. A Moogle desk clock. Moogle. Here we can see a little bit better. So it's a Moogle hanging onto a clock. There we go. Pretty cool. Front and side. Moogle clock from Final Fantasy. Running out of table space here, guys. So I might stack stuff up. I will do that right now. I'm gonna stack some stuff so we can keep going. Fire Emblem games, gotta be careful with those. Got some really cool items here. Really happy with these. Especially the condition that they're in. I keep saying it, guys. The condition these things are in, it's unbelievable. Let's stack the CDs. Got another clock. The Moogles are taking up quite a bit of space. We got the earphones, and we got the coasters. And then we have another box of air.